are a bit under-resourced, aren't they, in defence at the moment? Oh, he's copping it left, right and centre, Langdon.
Yeah, he's called it a dump tackle.
He was in the air when he tackled him.
Generally about 50-50. This is not an easy shot, but he makes it look that way. First goal. They've outscored their opponents by 3.5 goals in the last month, the D's, from clearance. But it's North attacking, and that's what Goldstein was able to do a little early in the year, not so much.
Balls are loose here.
Yeah. McDonald again is the focus, and he drags it down. Melbourne's most experienced player recently had his 200th game. Kicked 4-1 last week, had an early miss, but that wasn't going to. They get aggressive now. Thomas back to Core, down the middle. And they get a one-on-one. Davies Uniac, just the slightest nudge. No, it wasn't slight.
We've seen those go both ways, and that's 50. Yeah, for a basketball pass back. A bit of an alley-oop, wasn't it?
Against the Saints. This is a set shot, though, so there's a bit more time to think about it. Not an issue. He's pretty happy about it. 9-point margin. Kangaroos can't afford to be too affected by those last couple of goals for the D's. Now Zerha, first opportunity for him, really. No. It's coming. Oh, what a goal! Zerha! Fritsch has got a one-on-one inside 50. Hayden was able to get him to ground legally. And he's got issues getting rid of it, though. Bailey Fritsch showing his versatility as a forward. And around he goes at elementary for Bailey Fritsch. Goldstein, he keeps on coming, LDU. Zerha couldn't get a run over, but Larky was the prime target, and he might have drawn some high contact.
How good was Davies Uniac in traffic?
Let's watch the kick from Larky. Looks true enough. There's passion about the Kangaroos so far this afternoon. Took the mark, played on instinctively. Now Petrarca. McDonald, he's got the shorter sleeves. And he's got the free kick. Oh, boy. Back, streamline. And off the left boot, he's nursed it through around the corner. 3 seconds. Mate, oh. Well, it was a contest, but you don't want to hand goals like that. Not to Bailey Fritsch. You know the upside, but the downside is it can come at you quickly. Oliver across the ground for Melksham. He gives to Gawn. Step to the 50. You got Pickett in the pocket. 3-2 last week. Career high 20 disposals. And he's bang on target there. Has it got the journey? It most certainly has. Each handball had an element of risk, but they just got into a bit more space each time. And it's a delight to watch. By hand exclusively to the wing and then to half forward. Jordan to Pickett. His legs take him to 30 and there's no stopping him now.
Good numbers inside.
Zeeble demands it at centre half forward. He's got to go against Brayshaw. He's got it. It's close. It's there. Well, to maintain possession. High to the square. Goldstein. Larky. Was he taken down illegally? Doesn't matter. Cherry on top. Fritsch in unfamiliar territory of late for him. He's spent a bit of time in defence. He's played pretty much everywhere. Dunstan takes the aggressive kick. And Brown. Bedford. You won't stop him here. Got the bounce he needed, and Melbourne's first goal of the third term comes from the activated Nicholls side, but he just didn't want to stop, or didn't know how to. Toby Bedford heading into the last quarter, but there's 2 minutes here. Plenty could happen in that time. There's a lot of grasping and grabbing going on. McDonald got the handball away. Kangaroos defence working overtime. Sweeping through Jakey Melksham. It's looking good, and it's better now. Neil Bullen, decision to be made. To the outside to Oliver. In it goes again. Brown with a bit of lead in that time. Couldn't take the mark. Spargo to Sparrow. Yes. That's 3 in a row for the D's. Gone. Great connection. Petrarca worked it off the outside of the boot. McDonald took the mark despite what was hitting him. And now Perez, who can do a bit of a dasher. He was holding, but what was going to be advantage. Bedford put pay to that. 3 goals, 2 for Melbourne. Just the one behind for North Melbourne. And here it is out of the middle. Trademark. Petrarca. Fritz.
That's just forward craft.
Been influential, as we said, through the day without getting a huge amount of the footy. This is for number 3, which you can chalk up now. The Demons closing in on 100. 10 in a row for the Demons. Who's going to stop them? That's this year, of course.